Hey guys, what is going on? This is JayPay coming at you with my first ever series of WarZ. Now, WarZ is a game where I think personally it is inspired by the popular mod of Daisy for Arma 2. And this game has some awesome features that I'd kind of like to explain. The marketplace pretty much is the most epic feature ever, where you can buy weapons, well, not weapons, but ammo, some melee weapons, armor, food, health, all that kind of stuff for killing enemies and of course killing zombies. This can be attained by, now I've got my Vast open for some reason, but this can be obtained by going to a safe zone. But first I want to create my character, so since my YouTube is JayPay TV, I'd probably want to stick to that. And Vincent is probably the best character to go with, purely because he looks like a boss and kind of Rambo style. So first off, I'm going to choose him. To select the server, I like to do server browse, because having 40 people in a map is probably unrealistic, having to run into people probably every 10 minutes. Now, sorry, just took a sip of water then. I'm just fetching the game list for North America and not specifically searching for Europe, because North America is closer and we'll get the best possible ping from that. Now, I'll probably just want to find a low populated server. A 2 would be pretty good, so 240 is a good estimate of how many servers per continent, I should say. But straight away you can see this awesome loading screen that was designed by WarZ, and I reckon it's absolutely amazing. You can see pretty much a wall that has been broken into, and all the zombies, a horde of zombies, sorry, walking to the hole, and you see in the mist the logo of WarZ. I personally think that's amazing, but I want to talk to you a bit about what this series is going to include. So this series will be just surviving WarZ, and if I die by a certain reason, so if I get shot by a sniper that's camping, I'll reset my character. However, if I'm killed by a zombie, that'll be the end of the series. However, but I will make another series on WarZ to come. This is currently in beta at the moment, so it just got released to beta, and they've released 40% of the map, 40% more of the map, I should say, and including 4 new zombie types. Straight away, I will be starting on low quality, just to show you what it's like, and since my compute can barely run medium quality because of the frame rate issues, it'll just be a good standard to show you on. And even on low graphics, this game just looks amazing, as you can see by here, and even the sound effects sound really realistic. I'm right next to a town, the main city, so I feel that that's probably going to be the start of to find some weapons, health, and food. A bit more about this series. Well, it's going to run, each episode will roughly go about 10 minutes long, and will be uploaded every Wednesday. So if you love watching my WarZ gameplay, be sure to check out my YouTube every Wednesday. There'll be surely a video uploaded then. I will upload it Tuesday night, however, so when I go to sleep I'll upload it then, so that way I have the best possible upload speed, since in Townsville here we don't have very good upload speed. The best we can get is a 3, which is kind of shitty compared to Brisbane, Melbourne, and all that kind of stuff. But here I've already made it to the town, and hopefully without attracting any zombies I can get some food, water, and health. Now, looking around this map, it's just amazing, and with the high graphics, it just makes me look at the sky and think of the Unity, which is made by the makers of AutoCAD. So as you can hear, that sound means there's a zombie nearby. A build up sound actually means there's a player nearby. so you've got to be really careful of that. And crouching, proning, of course, makes the zombies less attracted to you, and you can notice that by the top right corner. It'll give you the how much you're visible by and how much sound you're causing. So first of all, there's barely anything ever in the restaurant, so you want to try and stay away from them. However, I think it'll have to resort to me going around it since there's a zombie right there. Now there are a few glitches, like I just had trouble getting over that curb for no reason whatsoever, but they'll be fixed once it goes into the final stages of production. But at the moment, what I can see is that they've fixed most of the patches. The actions are still a bit glitchy and they might want to fix that. However, you can go into first person perspective mode by pressing C, and these actions actually look realistic of how you would walk. And of course you can go over the shoulder by clicking R. However, this slows you down quite a lot. So more specifically, if you want to go into first person mode for shooting, and then you can even aim to zoom in even further. Now, a lot of people say that you can find some guns in the cars. I'm just going to check around for that. If I find a gun, that would be an amazing start to the series, but I'm very, very doubtful that I won't find anything. I did find a bottle of water, which is very helpful because you need to keep those water levels up, but you also want to search for cans of food. Cans of food give you the most most food possible, and it just helps you gain your food back. So now I need to try and find a sheriff's house, or sheriff's building, sorry. But first I just want to check all these remaining cars, hoping to find a gun. Doesn't seem like it, but I don't want to track that zombie, so I might as well go into the playground and see if I can enter that warehouse just there. So a lot of people tell their subscribers to advise not to go into a main city. If you go into a server that has a low population, I would strongly advise going into a main city, because pretty much there's about 20 to 30 cities. Oh, Jesus, almost attracted a zombie. There's about 20 to 30 towns in this map, and if there's only 4 people playing, the chances are they won't even be near you. You can also talk to these people in global chat, which is another good feature of this game. However, I still need to find my sheriff's building. Not too sure. I might actually have to go into the main heart of the city. I might actually find a police office there, and I might find my my Baraffica, so that might be good. And what do you know, here is my sheriff's building, which I was speaking about. However, this is almost coming to the end of our first episode, so if I find a gun here, it'll be a good start. If I don't, I'll have to try look for some food and water, and then hopefully find a gun next time I come in. It doesn't seem to be any in the actual cars. However, I found a nice skull mask that I can put on, make me look boss. Okay, I'll put that on for you, just to, there we go, now I look like a boss. Check around here. A hard hat, I don't really need that since I've got the mask. And that's about it. I can't really find anything. So this has been the first episode of WarZ Survival. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more on every Wednesday. This has been your excellent commentator JayPay, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a nice